At 74, Mr. Sharma was finally living his dream. He had saved for decades to take a solo trip across Europe. His spirit was strong, and his suitcase was full of maps, meds, and memories waiting to happen. But just 3 days into the trip, disaster struck. A simple stumble outside a museum led to a fractured hip, and suddenly, a dream vacation turned into a medical emergency in a foreign land. Traveling after 70 is not impossible. In fact, it can be incredibly fulfilling. But there are hidden dangers many seniors overlook, not because they're careless, but because no one warns them. Seniors face unique risks when traveling: health complications, mobility issues, medication mishaps, scams, and exhaustion, all of which can turn a joyful escape into a terrifying ordeal. In this video, we'll walk you through the 5 hidden dangers of traveling after 70 and how to avoid them. Whether you're planning a relaxing cruise, a pilgrimage, or a trip abroad to see the grandkids, this guide could save your health, your money, and even your life. Danger number 1: hidden health risks and sudden medical emergencies. One of the biggest hidden dangers of traveling after 70 is your own body. As we age, underlying health conditions, like heart issues, high blood pressure, diabetes, or respiratory problems, can be triggered by travel stress, different climates, or simply long hours in transit. You might feel fine before you leave, but altitude changes, dehydration on long flights, or even skipped meals can quickly lead to emergencies. Take Mrs. Jennings, 76, who fainted at an airport in Dubai. The culprit? A combination of jet lag, low blood sugar, and forgotten medication. Luckily, she had travel insurance, but not all stories end that way. Before traveling, consult your doctor. Get a full checkup, ask about altitude risks, food interactions, and whether vaccinations are needed. Carry a written list of your medications, doses, and emergency contacts. Always have a health translation card if you're going abroad. Remember, you're not just packing clothes, you're packing your well-being. Danger number 2: medication mishaps and time zone confusion. Your medication keeps your body in balance, but when you're crossing time zones or eating differently, that balance can get thrown off. Many seniors don't realize how easy it is to mismanage medications while traveling. Taking a pill too early, too late, or on an empty stomach can lead to serious health problems, especially with blood pressure meds, insulin, or heart-related drugs. For example, a man named Alfred was on a cruise to Alaska when he accidentally took a double dose of his blood thinner. He thought he missed one dose, but the time zone change confused his schedule. He ended up in the ship's infirmary with severe dizziness and internal bleeding. The solution? Use a medication organizer with alarms or a travel-friendly app. Bring extra doses in case of delays, and keep medications in your carry-on, not your checked luggage. Most importantly, write down your medication schedule aligned with your destination's time zone. A little planning can prevent a crisis. Danger number 3: fatigue, falls, and overexertion. Travel often means walking more than usual, through airports, sightseeing tours, uneven pavements, or crowded public spaces. For seniors over 70, even mild fatigue can lead to serious falls. Our muscles lose strength with age and our reflexes slow down. Add unfamiliar surroundings or jet lag into the mix, and one misstep could mean weeks in the hospital. Take Mr. and Mrs. Bakshi, both in their early 70s. They were thrilled to see the Eiffel Tower. But after standing in line for 2 hours and climbing several steps, Mrs. Bakshi slipped and twisted her knee. The rest of the trip was spent recovering in a hotel room. How to prevent this? Pace yourself. Use a cane or walking stick if needed. Choose tours that are senior-friendly. Wear non-slip shoes. Plan downtime into your trip. Rest is as important as sightseeing. You're not racing, you're experiencing. Travel smart, not hard. Your balance and stamina will thank you. Danger number 4: travel scams targeting seniors. Scammers around the world are smart, and unfortunately, many of them target older tourists. Seniors are often viewed as easy targets, polite, trusting, and sometimes unfamiliar with local customs or technology. You might be offered a special deal, overcharged at restaurants, or handed a fake taxi bill. There's also a growing trend of scams in tourist-heavy areas, like the dropped ring scam in Paris or fake ticket vendors at historic sites. Seniors have also been tricked into giving out their hotel info or passport details under false pretenses. Protect yourself by staying alert. Use only official transport and vendors. Don't flash cash or wear expensive jewelry. Always double-check prices and avoid giving out personal details to strangers. Consider using a money belt or RFID blocking wallet. Travel is about discovering the world, but don't let a clever scammer steal your peace of mind. A little caution goes a long way. Danger number 5. Isolation and panic in a crisis. Imagine this. You're lost in a foreign country. Your phone dies. You don't speak the language. Your travel partner is nowhere in sight. For anyone, this is stressful, but for someone over 70, it can become a full-blown panic situation. Seniors often find themselves overwhelmed in emergencies, especially if they're traveling solo or with other elderly companions. Panic affects decision-making, raises blood pressure, and increases the risk of heart episodes. Even something as small as losing your passport or missing a flight can spiral into a crisis if you're unprepared. Here's how to avoid it. Always carry written copies of your itinerary, passport, and emergency contacts in multiple locations. Use a translation app. Wear a medical ID bracelet if you have chronic conditions. And tell someone back home where you'll be each day. Better yet, consider traveling with a group or tour that has senior assistance built in. Preparedness isn't pessimism, it's empowerment. Traveling after 70 is a gift. It's your chance to explore the world with wisdom in your heart and adventure in your eyes. But like every beautiful thing, it comes with responsibilities. The 5 dangers we discussed today: health emergencies, medication mismanagement, falls, scams, and panic in crises, aren't reasons to stay home. They're reminders to travel smarter. Take your health seriously. Plan your medications. Don't ignore your body's signals. Be alert, be cautious, but don't be afraid. With the right precautions, your journeys can be safer, smoother, and full of life. Mr. Sharma recovered from his injury. He now teaches other seniors how to prepare before they travel. And guess what? He's planning another trip, this time with a support group and a full checklist. So, pack your bags, but also pack wisdom, awareness, and preparation. Your best travels might still be ahead.